chess match against Brunson, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Towns. That one is off. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Towns, left side. Now Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
McDaniels, that's good.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And so it's New York with it. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Towns, right side.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Towns can't get that one to fall. He gets it in there.
Yeah, the defense will live with that shot, but give Gobert credit for extending his range.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Towns. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Randall outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for you, sir.
And there's a 3-second violation. And here's Minnesota now. A big stretch here going, 10-2. It's McDaniels on the wing. Offensive rebound. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Offensively, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Knicks trail by 7. Double team on Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Minnesota?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Brunson lays it up and banks it in.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
With the teardrop. The shot by Conley, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Shannon. Yet to see a basket. Back to Alexander Walker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside Anunoby. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Minot. Shot from the low post is good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 23.
Pass to Hart.
Robinson.
Back to Brunson. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. New York again can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Robinson. Now Brunson. And Conley grabs the miss.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside Hart. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Kolek. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Alexander Walker with it. Reed sets a screen to the inside. Here's Shannon with the drive, and that one drops for him. Shannon's gotten his second bucket. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Here's Dillingham, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Hart. Now here's Robinson. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
And he knocks down the first one. New York making a switch here. That one misses. Knicks trail by 12. Down low. Here's Dillingham. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Minnesota leading by 14. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for Minnesota, Reed. Shooting 1.
Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
To the middle. Minot, good. Minot got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Sims. Back to Payne. For 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Misses from close range. Knicks trail by 13. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Sims. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. The rebound by Shannon. Minnesota leading by 13. Here's Minot. 6 points for him. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
And Minnesota with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Offensive board. Gobert. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. And now the Knicks on the break. DiVincenzo with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. The shot by Payne, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Free throw no good for McDaniels.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
The Timberwolves lead by 17. Up top, Randle. Back to Edwards. 4-3. Hart pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he converts the layup. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Gobert. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Brunson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Knicks trail by 12. Inside. Hart can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
For 3, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Brunson. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Brunson with it. And they double up Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Lets it fly. Edwards can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And it's Brunson missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
To the paint. Randall. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the shot goes in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Here's McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here is DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. So both teams changing it up here. Now Brunson. 5 points in the game. Tries to break his ice. Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Outside Reed. Back to Conley. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Barrett. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Brunson's got 8.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Conley with the ball. Still no points. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Outside Payne. For 3, Barrett. Hits a three-pointer. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Conley goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to Payne. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Towns. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team
And
foul.
breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
To the inside, here's Conley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Conley's got 6.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Up top, Payne. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Shannon. 6 points for him. Robinson with a double. Pass to Minot. Now Reed.
2 minutes.
Poke loose.
2 minutes.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Next substitution. Number 5. Precious Achua.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Right side Payne. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Here's Shannon, and he drives in. Robinson with the block. Here's Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Possessing considerable speed and athleticism, it's clear Barrett relishes attracting contact on the drive. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Picked it. Here's Achua. Pass to Kolek. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Shannon. That shot off. Achua with some nice D. It's Barrett on the wing. To the left side wing. Now here's Payne. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Achua. To the middle. Here's Sims. Covered by Alexander Walker.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
12 seconds left in the third quarter here. from deep, Conley. The shot won't fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. All right. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
Kolik's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Count it. Knicks trail by 7. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Payne with the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than goes around it.
Barrett can't hit. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Payne with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles. They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Hart. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Hart. And the shot goes down.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 ball. And he stays with it. Pass to Dadier. 3-pointer. The Knicks keep it alive. That one falls. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Randall. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Dadier, shot is off.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
It's Hart on the wing. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Dadier. Pass to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall with a drive. And New York with a rebound. Here's Dadier. New York again can't hit.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Dadier shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Brunson. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And the Knicks making a change here. And here's Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Ball stolen. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Out on his own on the break. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Randall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Timberwolves.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And these teams meet only twice a year, different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against New York.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Julius Randle.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 27 seconds left in the game. Pass to Shannon. 5 to shoot. The shot by Conley, no good. Outside Brunson.
Minnesota foul. Shannon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity.
I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could have been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my swear it's like the chains they be wearing. Aluminum foil, no heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body, had you out your body, had you out your body, had you out your body.